And welcome into On the Go. Well, we're about a week away from the 4th of July. It's falling on a Saturday this year, and you may want to say, well, you know, I really didn't want to get on the road. I'd like to kind of stay around town. It's a wonderful thing to do because it's restful, less expensive, but you may wonder, what's there to do? Well, we've got the guru of what's to do. Meg Lewis is here from the Montgomery Area Chamber of Commerce Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Correct.
They get all that on your card, huh?
Yeah, they have to really tiny type.
Real tiny. Well, listen, the sad part about old people like us can't read it.
I can't either.
Just get the phone number on there big enough. That's all I ever ask on these cards, so you can do it. But the 4th of July is right around the corner.
That's right.
Obviously, the biggest thing people ask is, where can we see the best fireworks display?
Right.
That'll be the first answer.
Absolutely. Well, of course, as always, downtown Montgomery is the perfect location for viewing fireworks at any time, and there will be a big festive celebration. The family picnic on the river is going to be going on. They start around 5 o'clock. Going to have a rib eating competition with local celebrities participating to see who can eat the most of them.
Can we volunteer?
Maybe you guys could volunteer. We'll see. We'll see. And then, of course, the Biscuits fireworks are going to be fantastic, a double fireworks show that night.
Good.
And so if you come in with the family and hang out, there's going to be music from the Sweet Young'uns. Everybody loves them, and they're so perfect for a family gathering. And you can hang out for a while, enjoy that, maybe take one of the 3 available Harriett II cruises. There's a dinner cruise if you want to get your meal in. There's a fireworks cruise where you can actually be on the boat on the river to get the view, which would be a unique way to do it. And then for those who want to hang out late night, I know that we have some late night partiers in your viewership.
No. We do.
Yeah,
we do.
Hey.
If you want to get on the boat around 10 o'clock and go out and just sort of extend your evening, that's an alternative as well. So.
So that's going to be more of a party barge. I mean, at that point. I mean, it's going to go up and down the river. I think that comes back at around midnight or so.
Exactly.
So we need to let our viewers know if you go to sleep at 10:30, you're not going to be able to get off the boat till midnight. So
Gotta time things
make sure
right.
you don't do that. Now, normally we've been seeing some spectacular fireworks displays just about weekly at the Biscuits games. But so that our viewers know and say, well, yeah, we've seen that. Can we say you ain't seen nothing yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Because this is going to be even bigger and better.
Yeah, the Max Fireworks Spectaculars, as you say, they are always incredible, but this is a double. So I think you're going to have an extended period to watch these. They're going to be very photo worthy. You can get your phone out and take your movies and your pictures and get those selfies with the kids with the fireworks in the background and all of that. So. And of course, there's plentiful parking in all of the city decks that are down there. So the earlier you get there, the better when it comes to parking. Of course, the fireworks are going to happen at the end of the game, which is not an exactly predictable time. So you have to factor that in.
True.
But perfect to go down and maybe have a meal in one of the downtown restaurants, or bring a picnic in if you like, and enjoy that there on the ground.
So most activities on that day, it's not like an all day long kind of thing. It's starting around 5 in the evening.
When it cools off a bit.
When it starts to cool off, and that's going to be in the amphitheater area down there.
That's
so
right.
if you're not familiar, it's right along the river, and any place that you park, even in the decks, as you mentioned, it's easily accessible to get in there.
Right, and of course it'll be the weekend, so it's free parking.
Right.
So that's not going to be something
on the
that you have
streets
to
or
worry
anywhere.
about.
If you plan to park on the street. Of course, there will be a baseball game that night too.
Right.
So you're going to be a few extra folks hanging around.
Yeah, it will affect the timing. You're not going to be able to just scoot right out of downtown. You have to think about that too. But that's all worth it in a fun family evening.
Oh, you bet.
Just to sort of get your family barbecue done in the early part of the day, and then come downtown and relax and just enjoy.
Yeah.
I might also add compliments to the city on the safety. I just feel so safe. With anything that you do down there.
As I understand it, it's the safest precinct in the city right now. So it is definitely safe. It's so walkable. It's so easy to find everything, and everything's concentrated in a small
walking area there
that you can kind of get around easily with your family. And as you say, that is great credit to the city and to the development department, to the people who invested down there around 12 years ago or further back to start building that up and creating the Biscuits baseball stadium and of course the convention center, and then the Alley Entertainment District. And when we go and look at other cities that we want to compare and see, how are they successful and not, one of our greatest assets is that downtown area, because people can, just locals and tourists, wander around safely and enjoy it.
You have a lot of service people. Maxwell is so close,
yes.
and it's great to get to commingle with the people that protect our country.
Yeah,
that's right.
So that's an asset also.
Absolutely, and you'll see a lot of them out on the 4th of July.
What a better way to celebrate America's birthday. Make sure you're wearing your red, white, and blue
That's right.
when you show up, and be sure that you're putting up your flags too. We want to see lots of flags to celebrate the birthday. It's the 4th of July, realizing why we have independence.
That's right.
Right. Well, Meg, thanks for all the work you guys do.
Thank you.
If we can ever help you with anything's coming down the pike with the chamber, call.
All right.
And we'll get you up and running.
We appreciate it.
Okay, and remember this, it's a family-friendly, great to take your grandchildren. Everything will be starting around 5 o'clock in the evening. As Meg said, it's going to start to cool down somewhat, so it should be a fun evening. Put it on your calendar, and we'll be right back right after this.